So don't tell me you ain't got my lighter when I just saw you pick it up.
Man, don't tell me that you didn't ride the short bus to school.
Don't tell me you wasn't getting off right behind me.
Don't tell me. No, that was cold.
Take that one off. That one sounds
That's all
a
right.
little
We'll
weird.
take it out. I was almost. I know. I was about to say something.
After I said,
I was about
like,
to talk
nah.
shit. I was about to. I'm sorry, Aunt Donna. I was about to tell your mom a joke when you said getting off right behind you, like, you gross fucker. That's why they made you ride that bus, ain't it? Was you one of them kids that was a toucher, like you like to touch yourself and touch other people and shit?
That was definitely not.
Wasn't you?
What the fuck was going on?
I mean, I don't
and
know
I didn't
why
ride the
that-
short bus. I was a walker.
Oh, all right. I was a patrol guard. Remember the crossing patrol guard?
Yeah.
That was like the first version of a snitch, man. I was so proud until they beat me up and took my little bath. Like, that was fucked up. I lived in a rough neighborhood.
I would never sign up for that.
I lived in a rough neighborhood. Man, it was a rough neighborhood over where we lived up. Think about it. Growing up.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a crossing guard there.
No, I got tossed around by my little badge.
We
I
wasn't
tried to
listening
tell him,
you.
stop! I'm top flight of the world, Craig! Of the
Like-
world!
Like, we don't listen to police. Why are we going to listen to you?
Because I'm from here, though. I thought
Shit.
y'all, listen, I was out there, I was practicing my hand signals in the mirror and shit, and y'all motherfuckers was just disrespectful. Disrespectful. And then, look, I ain't going to say his name, but then the next crossing guard, I took him by and slung him by the patrol, the orange thing they wore. The little,
Yeah.
I held on to it and spun him around until I got enough inertia going until I
Yeah.
launched him. You
You
like
gotta
that whirlpool inertia? You
Them
like-
old school buckles held. Like, it ain't
Oh
like
yeah,
them
that shit
safety
was.
ones now.
Oh no, that was like
breakaway
it was
shit,
like canvas. We could
yeah.
choke some. We could hung from. We could probably climb the.
You was like,
cliff.
Mom, you was like, Dad, can you get that off, dude? I can't.
Right,
unbuckle
no,
that
they
fucking
couldn't do
shit's
it.
in there.
My mom didn't. They wouldn't do that. My mom was in there drinking.
They'd probably be made like, oh, crossing guard.
Sharonism. Don't hit your sister. The bitch will stab you when you sleeping.
We have a lock on your door.
Right. Have a lock on your door. I remember she made me get rid of my dog because they wouldn't. The dog. She was scared of dogs, and the dog wouldn't let her in to put my socks away. So she like made me get rid of the dog. I had to come home from school and get rid of the dog.
Which dog?
The Rottweiler. It was a puppy. Well, I forget what his name was. Raja. I named it Raja after the tiger from Aladdin.
Oh, really?
Because I don't know. There's not too many.
Because
tough-
you always had them little,
There isn't too
small,
many
little
tough,
weird
like-
looking dogs, man. That's what you
Nah,
always had,
Keita,
them
don't
little-
make fun of Keita, bitch. We're fighting this motherfucker right now. I miss that dog to this day.
little-
Sweeney put him in a box. Remember that dog would get in the box and let us blow the smoke in
Yeah.
there, and then Jamie left him in there. And I thought he was dead. I came home. It was like 8 hours later. That dog was just laying there, like done. Cloud smoke come out like the little mushrooms.
Yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, high as a giraffe
Good
sound.
shit. I mean, I didn't say he wasn't cool, and I wasn't that stuck.
Remember, that dog was cool as fuck, man. He used to follow me. I thought he was a fox. That's the only reason I brought him home. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was a fox. I found him in the middle of the woods in Point Marion.
You want another hat?
What?
No, I'm good.
How'd you make a sandwich? What? You come here trying to get us somebody else sandwich. Don't come here throwing stuff in the studio, woman.
Right my ass.
We've been
That's
waiting.
a whole different
We've been
studio.
waiting here for like.
Yeah, we're
I
waiting
appreciate
for
the
your
sandwich, so I ain't bitching, but
Right, yeah, he is. Don't let him lie.
You guys have been doing just fine. Getting along all right? And you're fine.
We're not arguing because he don't want to talk about God or religion. Then we'll fight.
Well, because you don't need to talk about that all the
Yeah,
time.
we love to talk about it.
he loves to talk about that.
He loves to talk about religion, bitch.
No,
Don't
you
get me
love to
started. I
talk
pulled a
about it.
Trump. I pulled the Trump. Like the lawnmower started. The Trump started. And he'll start.
Show?
Dude, I think he's the most gangster president ever.
I mean, he damn sure is.
And I still think Bill Clinton was the first black president. No offense. I believe in equality. I hope that nobody take offense to that. But he was like the first black president. That's when life was good. He's the only president I ever remember like actually affecting my life. But I don't know now as I look
How
back.
did he affect your life? Just because
Life was just
Woohoo,
good.
go get him, Bill.
Yeah,
He
like
get his
the
dicks
president smoking weed. Like
And
that
getting
shit
his
was.
dicks up.
Yeah,
and-
he's doing all the
He
shit
was,
I'm
he was a
doing.
real person.
He's doing
Yeah.
all the shit I'm doing, man. Like he was out there.
But you know,
smoking weed. And
he was
getting his
also
dick sucked.
doing.
Yeah.
He was also doing some foul shit.
You don't get your dick
Doing
sucked.
some fuck shit too.
I
so.
did back then though. This was the '90s, the peak he made. There was hoes everywhere. Ow, damn. The '90s was the peak
You
he
did.
made.
I'll remember that. You did.
You
Did
did.
what?
Oh, don't tell the people at home what you gonna do later.
I'm not doing nothing.
Them 3 wishes, she really don't got no gag reflex, y'all.
Bang, winner,
You're right.
Shut your mouth.
winning. That's called winning right there.
No, it's not.
Open yours.
How's that not winning?
Right.
Don't leave first.
What?
Nothing.
Right, okay.
Yes. You're right.
What the fuck we talking about?
I have no idea.
No,
Oh,
no.
winning.
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 Winner.
Like no gag reflex is a winner for both.
All right, look. Don't tell me they only had that fucking Volkswagen Jetta in purple.
What? What Volkswagen? What?
Don't tell me you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. What are you gonna do with all that I told you? Ain't shit you gonna do. Don't tell me you gonna do shit.
And then not fucking do it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, at least y'all bitches know you need to tag team on me. You still might got a chance.
I ain't scared of two women.
Oh.
Me neither, bitch. Me neither.
Oh, no. He's talking about your mama.
Oh, no.
God damn
He
straight.
didn't say about my mama. He won't talk about my. He won't tell your mama joke.
No,
It
you
took me
remember
like
that? That's
months.
from White Chicks.
No, I
I watched White
remember-
Chicks way too many times. That movie.
White chicks. That's
Yeah.
clearly. I can see that being her favorite.
Yeah, I can see that I've never
It's
seen
not
that
my
fucking movie.
favorite.
I've never
It's
seen
not my
that movie.
favorite. It's kind of cute.
Have you seen Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Boys
Here's
in the
wait a
Hood.
minute, y'all. Today on the show, here's Cassie's
No.
version
No.
of Boys in the Hood. Tell
No,
the story.
nope, I'm not.
Come on,
I
man.
don't know. I don't remember.
You didn't see it.
Yes,
you wasn't
I
gonna
saw
watch
it in like the
You're-
fucking
no.
90s.
Who was in it?
Her dad was
I know.
her dad was
No,
prejudiced, man. They
Tupac
weren't allowed to
wasn't
watch it. Tupac wasn't in Boys in the Hood.
No.
No,
Oh.
what's the other guy? The guy that looks like him.
Nobody looked
No.
like Tupac. He's the greatest. Greatest ever.
He's the okay. You can say that for yourself.
He is.
That
No,
he's the greatest.
forever. He's better
You
than
can
the
say
Grateful
that. That's
Dead.
fine. But
He's
there's
better
an
than
actor
the
that
Beatles.
looks a lot like him.
Not really.
No, man. And the actor that was in this
Oh,
movie
man,
is
is that
you
guy
know
Wesley
you're gonna
Snipes?
know it. No.
No.
He was in New Jack City. You might be
New
thinking
Jack
of that one.
City.
Wesley, you think all black people look alike? Is that what you're trying to say? Because we promote equality on this show. That'd be a
Yeah.
fucked up statement.
Do you think that's what I said?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to get Scotty in here as a character witness because she rolled a R in the
Scotty
N-word,
talks
that's all I'm
shit.
saying. She be rolling the R in the
Scotty
N-word.
lets me call him the N word. He likes it.
Do you think it's cool for like two
He
white
thinks it's
people
funny
to
the
Oh,
say
way I
that to
say
each
it.
other, or is it not? Is that not
What?
even cool?
What'd you say?
Is it cool for two white people to say that to each other, or is that just not cool for us to say in
I don't
any?
know, man. Like, really, to me, at the end of the day, it's a word. Like, I don't try to be saying the shit, but I mean, when you
'Cause
rapping,
you
we've
know-
been rapping for years. It's been in the
You
songs.
never
Like,
know how people are gonna take it though,
I
because some
said
people are
it.
super sensitive.
right?
To it
I
and
mean,
others
right.
aren't.
But anybody that calls me prejudiced,
Like downtown.
oh yeah, you know,
Remember
yeah.
old boy
That was
downtown?
that shit was crazy. These two dudes was doing what we was doing. They was podcasting. Dude comes up with his phone asking
He was
we do
like,
an
yo,
interview
I was like,
on
hell
my
yeah.
birthday when we was coming to see you at the thing.
I was like, hell yeah.
yeah, we're like, we'll do an interview because we doing the same shit. And we're talking back and forth with him. This tall ass white dude jump out behind us like young student, right? He come over, rip his shirt off, and dude's like, drop a freestyle, first fucking word out.
He
of his
starts
mouth.
saying, nah, nah, nah.
He said the N word,
and I'm
first
like,
word out
I-
of his
dude,
mouth.
I
And then all
instantly-
three of us,
dude,
like
I
all four of
instantly-
us were just standing there,
Dude,
like
I-
looking at each other.
Dude,
like,
I instantly like moved sideways because I was like,
it could go one of two ways. But
Right.
the dude was laughed. The dude thought
because
it
they
was
were like
funny.
the same. I was like, oh shit.
We was all like
And then
all
he
four of us
kept
just
doing
dropped
it.
our mouth like damn.
I mean, are there even are there like
I
newer
feel like-
generation people
I feel
that
like-
are racist? Like, does it still exist in the newer generation?
But I feel like he was
'Cause I
using
don't
it
feel
in
like
a
it
way
doesn't
that.
always-
Racism almost don't like. I'm not saying it ain't still real like the old people, but you're right. Like the young kid, I don't think these young kids think.
Like
Most
our
of them
kids,
They too worried about
Generation
arguing if
X,
they're-
the best
Like
generation
the
of all
city
time.
kids, and I have to tell you this.
I don't
Our
even know what
children.
generation we are. What
We're
generation
X.
are we? We're X,
We're X.
Gen X.
Yeah,
I
we're the
don't-
best.
I
We
don't-
are the fucking best.
I mean,
You
we're, if
said
we're
that.
not, we're
No,
damn
I'm
sure
saying
the
it
best.
so everybody knows.
We're damn sure the best.
I mean, we grew up in the 90s.
We made our kids some fucking bitches.
Like
though,
imagine
man.
like what
no,
we've
we
been
did
through.
not.
Like-
Well, I guess Summer's kind of a bitch.
No, I'm not
Sorry,
even
Summer,
saying
if
that.
you listen to this.
I ain't even
You are a
saying that.
bitch.
I'm saying like, not bitches like that. I'm saying like I don't know. Like my kids
Pussies.
just yeah,
They're
like
weak.
they just rolled
The
over for
snowflakes
people.
is what they call them.
Roll over. Like, don't roll over, bro. Like, I just don't, I can't see that. I'll never be that, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'll be that asshole every time.
They don't. I don't know, but they have so much more is accepted now for them that they don't have to really.
I mean, because
roll
they're
over
taught
that
at school,
much
they can
anymore.
identify as trees and stupid shit.
They go outside and pee in a fucking litter box.
As much as I believe in equality, like, you have the right to believe all that shit, but, like, for them to, like, promote that and be worried about, like, that's what's taking up the discussions at the education, like, what we're teaching in school, and it's not, like, worrying about not
The
marking
curriculum.
right. It's not
Yeah.
worrying about teaching them shit, man. Like, school's
Right.
about training people. Like, truancy. How the hell...
Oh,
the law, the truancy law say no, man, because this
No,
is shit that
you're
bothers me.
right. I'm
The
just like,
truancy
here we
law
go.
say compel your kid to go to school. Now, how the fuck? That's a mind crime. I've tried to get him to go to school. And truancy was made for juvenile delinquent kids. It was like 13, 14, 15, skipping school. Not my 7-year-old who I don't want to send to school because it's 1 degree out and your dumb ass had school.
Or he doesn't feel good, or he didn't sleep well. Like
Yeah.
you're the parent. You should be able
Like
to
if
make
you,
the decision.
yeah, if you work, if the teacher don't sleep good at night, can she call off sick? Why can't we get her arrested? Or like, why come when the teachers is motherfucking?
He just why come?
I did why come. I was on a roll, bitch, and you messed me up. Look, why when the teachers go on strike and shit like that, are they not charged with truancy? Like they can tell you what to do with your kid, but we can't tell our kids to stay home. That's bullshit, dude. That's the core of it to me. People are like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They want your kids good, but like it is a big deal because you're telling me what is best for my child.
Well,
and they're idiots.
But you
they
do
need
have to.
your kids so much so they can learn what the fuck they want them to teach them.
They want
Like,
to teach
because
them.
if school was like how it was, like you just went or you didn't.
Do you ask your
Right,
kid?
that's how it was for us as kids, and I feel like it was better then.
Like, do you know how many fucking days
Especially
of
by the
school
time
I
you're in
missed?
high school, like it's up to you. You know,
Yeah.
if your ass doesn't go to school,
I
you're
had
not going to
people-
pass. You're not going to go anywhere. Like
I had people in school that wouldn't show up for a month and then would show up and
And
then
take
go.
the test. I was
And
one
then
of
like
them.
just like and it's like they
you're
never
lucky
Why am I lucky?
because you could do that.
I graduated a year early. I got my GED, but I got a year ahead of my class graduating.
So you technically graduated with me then.
Yeah, I scored like 255. I remember I didn't think I passed. My grandma took me. I was hungover in the old Buick, man. She out there like, I'll sit. The guy's like, it's gonna take hours. I was done in like, I think, hour maybe 1 hour. That's like that
he was
insurance.
going
No,
A B C
Drawing
D
pictures
D
of
B.
boobs and
that
all that.
insurance. Yeah, I just seen the pattern and. No, it's like that insurance salesman exam, man. Like, I passed that shit in 30 minutes. That lady thought I cheated, and I didn't. I just remember. I studied the shit. I mean, I read that shit, so I still remember some of it.
I think you should do it again.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to.
Selling insurance is a scam. Shit, if you gonna buy insurance, just buy
Unless
shares
it's a
and let
legal
us be
scam.
fun. No,
Oh
it ain't.
shit.
It is though. Isn't that sad?
Right. I ain't partaking in that shit. I swear, I'd rather steal everything that I need. Like, I think there's more nobility in that. Than going to work, taking all your time from your family and shit. Like, really, at the end of the day, what are you ever going to get? Like, they going to take whatever you get. The rich people always going to take whatever you get. They doing it now. They about to bankrupt the system so they can get rid of everybody. And start
Oh
over.
shit.
It's, dog, you
Yo,
just
this
said-
is where we always end up at like the end of our conversation.
It's all about the man trying to keep you
like-
down.
It is, the, like,
It is though. He's
But you
right,
got-
and that's how it's been that way
like,
forever.
Yeah, like
Not forever, but for,
as bad as it is, like the rich people run this country. You can't ask somebody to just not do what they do. Like, you make too much. Well, how can you tell somebody that has started a company and made it and did that and whatever's happened outside of that, that's it, and turn it into, and how can you tell him that he makes too much or that you can't make, how can you tell somebody that is his
I
shit?
get what you're
he
saying.
made it. So what,
I get what you're saying, dog. I get it. Like, you can't, it's free capital. Like, if I'm making more money, that's better. But the thing is, it's the people that make that money and be like, dude, if you got Jeff Bezos, he can come and buy everybody in West Virginia a house and not give 2 fucks. But he don't do nothing like that.
yeah.
They trying to fly all the rich people to Mars. That's what they working on. While there's COVID out here and all that dumb shit.
well,
Like, I
COVID's
mean-
a fucking, that's not a big deal.
Well, I mean, I'm just
What
saying,
they
like,
do.
even I ain't even like going into all conspiracy and shit. Like, the shit I'm saying is factual. Like, they're trying, the prices is going up, everything going up. The stock market, if you really study that shit, man, it's like,
You know why everything went up? You know what it starts
because
with?
they inflation.
It starts with the fucking oil.
Right.
So
What makes
when
the dollar
you have-
worth money?
when
What
you
makes
have
the dollar
to
worth money?
bring oil from someplace else, and you have to actually buy oil from someplace else.
Here's why we
When you
can't
have
drill our
oil
own
here.
oil. Here's why we can't drill our own oil, man. In common sense the terms. Like, I don't know this is, but I think it's like dead on. The only thing that makes our dollar worth money is it's the currency you can buy oil with. You understand that? So like, all the countries need our dollar to buy their oil. But see, now they working deals with China where they're taking gold, which makes our dollar not like the dollar really ain't worth shit. That's the only thing that keeps it worth money. If Saudi Arabia looks at us and says, you know what, man, fuck y'all, we don't want your dollars no more, we're a third world country overnight, dude. It's that cool.
Dude, we got everything we need right here. We don't go to a third world country. We go to a country that gets everything from here, and we don't need. We can everything we get.
You're
can get
telling
here.
me we got everything we need. Let's take a ride to Kroger's and look at the shelves.
That's because you're waiting for the shit to come. If we have to do shit here, it's more. It'll be a bigger thing than it is now. They only make and they only send out what, and you're getting the shit from over here. You're waiting for that shit to get in to do your shit to send it
But
to
you're
their
not
shit.
getting no shit when you can't pay for it. When they say the dollar's not worth nothing,
That's
these
why it's
people
got to
over
come
here-
from here.
Right. You're like, we should be self-sufficient.
We can be self-sufficient, but they don't want to fucking use what we have here to do what we need. They want to.
They
wanna
can.
buy-
I just told you
Yes, the
why.
fuck they
If we
can.
use our own oil, we're not buying the oil. That devalues our dollar, dude. It's a scam. The whole dollar is a scam.
I'm not talking about, but that's what needs to happen.
No, I understand that, but I'm telling you that shit won't. They can't do it. That's the reason. They have to buy the oil.
That's what happened. You know, when your gas prices was cheap, that's when we was fucking getting oil from here.
Right.
They stopped all the drilling. So that shows you just in that one thing you change from buying your oil somewhere else to doing it here takes gas in half in fucking 3 days. In 3 days, you do that. 3 days, gas prices are in half. Guess what else happens? The people that are driving those trucks with that food, now they don't need, now the fucking, that gas charge and all that shit goes away. The shit's not expensive to get there. It's a fucking, the lower the gas, gas is everything.
creates everything.
If gas is lower,
It moves us.
it lowers everything else around you because everything gets cheaper to deliver. Then you're fighting for the low shit now. Now how they're fighting, when the gas prices go low, now you're going to see all these deals, and it's going to be way easier and way cheaper to ship anything from anywhere with the truck. You just have to, and you have to get it, and everything's cheaper. Everything, food, everything, cars. Everything is cheaper if gas prices go down. Everything.
Right. So you think
It
the
solves
people
all
out
the
in them
problems.
oil wells going to let that happen?
They're
Like-
going to keep getting paid.
Do you know?
Yeah, they're going to want to
Oh,
do that.
damn,